Our top story here at 6 o'clock, the Tulsa Police Department will have its second helicopter back in service by this weekend. It's not so much part of an improving budget, but because City Hall determined that flying just one costs more than flying two. News on 6 reporter Emery Bryan is live with the new developments for us. Emery?
Well, Scott, it's one of those curiosities of city budgeting. But, you know, the police helicopter unit starts flying every night about 7 o'clock when it starts to get dark. For the last month, they've had only one helicopter, but in a couple of days, they'll have two.
Tulsa's police helicopter is considered a force multiplier, one of those tools that's more than worth the cost. Despite that, both helicopters were grounded last year by Mayor Taylor as the city budget fell flat. In July of this year, the city determined it had the money to fly one, and now the money to fly both.
And when they're down for maintenance, when these things are down for maintenance, they're down sometimes 3, 4, 5 days. And when that happens, we're without a helicopter. Now we have the second one authorized to fly, while we can still provide air cover for the city.
It was the city council, Councilor G.T. Bynum in particular, who argued all along the city had the money to fly. It turns out all of the city's estimates of the cost were way off, especially when it came to flying just one instead of two.
There was misunderstanding. People assumed that when we talk about two helicopters that both will be flying at the same time, and that was incorrect.
The police department has now determined it will cost $400,000 a year to fly the two helicopters, which is $40,000 a year less than it would cost to fly just one. The difference is on insurance, which is cheaper for a flying helicopter than one that is grounded, and on maintenance, which is done according to hours of flight.
The maintenance issue is just, if we're putting all the hours on one helicopter, we're going to come to scheduled maintenance points much quicker, and we'll end up spending more money.
So with the determination that two is cheaper than one, the department will this weekend start alternately flying both.
And the second helicopter is down for maintenance right now, or else they'd be flying it tonight. Now, because of cheaper fuel prices, they'll actually be able to fly a little bit more this year than last year, 1,200 hours instead of the 1,000 hours that was budgeted a couple of years ago. Emery Bryan, the News on 6.